I actually met my co-founder for Raisi because I made his deck out of Decko.
Okay.
And yeah, the story there and might be helpful. Just quick background. I've been a VC since I was 17 years old. And so I've dedicated a massive chunk of my life and all of my professional career to helping founders, either in the form of investing into them out of the VC firm I'm at, Evolution VC Partners, or angel investing in them personally. Some of the hits out of that are companies like OpenAI, Figure AI, Colossal, and a number of others. But then there's founders who are just coming to me with an idea and I'm saying, hey, I'll help you incorporate your company and get this thing up and running. All that brought me to first originally launch Decko. I started Decko in 2020, originally as a way to work with founders outside of my portfolio. My kind of wedge as a VC was always making decks for founders and helping them with that side of it. I have a weird passion for it, I'd say. I feel terrible for my girlfriend because she'll come home from work and I'm like, look at this slide I made. And she's, wow, great job. And so I've always loved making decks. And so it seemed like a good way to start to build some goodwill with founders outside of my portfolio directly. And I was getting into oversubscribed rounds because I'd built their materials and they were like, we wouldn't be oversubscribed on our round had it not been for your deck. So come in for whatever you want to come in for. So it was working for me as a VC. And so I started Decko in 2020. Fast forward, we've worked with over 300 something different companies now. It's 300, 320, something along the lines of that, different companies at this point, across pre-seed to series alphabet soup. You name it, Series E, gone, and so on. So Series A, Series B, Series C, and so on and so forth. Then one day I met this one founder who was advising this other company and said, hey, can I hire you guys to make a deck? I said, sure. I worked with them on it, built their deck out for them. And he came back to me and said, by the way, as a way to raise money for this company, I built out a small database of investors and I built this little outreach engine that reaches out to them. You should try it. It's working really well for me. And I did it. And I got a meeting with a partner at freaking Coastal Ventures,
Wow.
which is, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, like this works, dude. This really works.